Welcome to a special moment in the college football calendar, the SEC Championship game, the original conference championship game with a long history of classic moments and legendary performances. Welcome, folks, to Mercedes-Benz Stadium, home of the Falcons here in Atlanta, Georgia. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Vanderbilt Commodores, taking on last season's national champions, the Oklahoma Sooners. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. The Oklahoma Sooners offense making their way on the field to open this game. And it comes down to this. After a brutal regular season schedule, all these teams have poured into it, and now one final showdown, Kirk, and one of these teams walks off this field tonight as conference champions.
Well, if you talk to these coaches, and especially the players, Chris, you get the sense that this game means a lot. Opportunity to become conference champs, and also you win this game, who knows how it can impact you at that next step into the postseason. So let's see who the better team is and who's going to become the conference champ. Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
The game makes it second and medium. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Boy, this defense is stepping up here early in this game, really controlling the line of scrimmage. Just nowhere to go on this last play. Now we've got a third down, a big opportunity for this defense to get off the field.
Quick throw caught on the left side. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up fourth down.
Great job by this defense of tackling in space. They are going to keep him short of the first down marker. And a big decision for this head coach on whether or not to go for it or punt it away.
Aggressive start to this game. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Now they'll run it on the toss. The Sooners pick up enough to get a first down there.
Gutsy call here by this offense. Early in this game on a fourth down, they decide to go for it, and they come up with the first down to be able to move the sticks and keep this drive alive. The gutsy call pays off for the offense.
And the Sooners line up on 1st and 10 now. Gonna run it. It's Smith.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? They'll ride the back again here. He has first down yardage at the 46.
Well, a good run here and a great reminder of what the Sooners are all about. And I know they've had quarterbacks that have gone on to win the Heisman in recent years, and Sam Bradford and Jason White and Kyler Murray, Baker Mayfield, all great players. But man, I think Oklahoma, I still think of them running the football with Gary Switzer, option play, pitching it to the backs. Billy Sims, who won the Heisman, but DeMarco Murray and, of course, Adrian Peterson, Marcus Dupree. So great history, not just the quarterbacks, but running the football in Norman, Oklahoma.
He shreds the tackle. The Sooners look to keep this drive moving. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. And at first down, they go right back to him. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and to keep him short of the first down.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, it's to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide.
And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Sooners. We've got a conference championship on the line here. What a start for the offense.
Man, I just want to give a lot of credit to the quarterback and the offensive line. They really set the tone here on this drive, allowing this offense to be able to make the plays that they needed to give them this lead here early.
They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0 open scoring. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So the Vanderbilt Commodores offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. Let's check out the impact players in this game. There are guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today. This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to 49. Commodores hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense.
And is intercepted. He's bringing it back. At the 30 now. Inside the 10. Takes it all the way back for a pick 6. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
The QB is the loneliest man in the stadium right now following that dreaded pick 6. For this guy, it's a nightmare in real time. And for the defense, unbridled jubilation.
And they'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. The first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the football. Finds an open target on the left side. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Here comes the up-tempo offense. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. Play here out of the shotgun. Well, he trapped him for a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
And the Commodores bring their punt team onto the field. We'll see what he can do with the return. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. So here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 41. The last possession was just old-school power football. Let's see if they can keep that going here. They'll run it here. Getting close to midfield now. They bring it down to the 47.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
Makes a move and breaks free. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26. The offense really clicking against this battle defense. Gonna run it. It's Smith. Oh, they've got him behind the line. A tackle for loss to conclude the first quarter of play. As we hit the quarter break, Kirk, Oklahoma has the lead. And as we reach the end of one, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. He'll hand it off. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or then check him out. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Here's the handoff. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down now. Coach elects to try for 3 points. He sends out the field goal unit. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And they add to their lead.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
After adding 3 more points to the lead, they're set to kick it off. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So here comes the Commodores offense back on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. They put something together in this drive. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Linebacker shifting around now. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. Commodores hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looks left and finds his target there. They wrap him up after the completion, just short of the first down mark.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
And the Commodores will bring their punt team onto the field. And he comes for his 2nd punt of the game. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. Looking to build on this lead in this possession. Had to settle for 3 last time out. They'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. On the ground, it's Smith. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And now the running backs got it again. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Crucial 3rd down play coming up. Try try and muscle for the first down. Did not get there, and now it's going to bring up 4th down and 1. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th down in their own territory. And on the carry, he's heading left. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Chris, I'll be honest, man. I thought on 4th down and 1, they might be just trying to draw the defense off sides, but they caught me and probably the defense by surprise as well, especially on their own side of the field. Gutsy play call right there to keep this drive alive.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just with 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Right at the 50. Offense looking to pick up the first down here on 3rd and short. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Breaks loose at the 40. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. First down to the 32. The Sooners pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. And they'll go right back to him on 1st down. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Offense sets up for play number 8 on this drive. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. He's past the marker and still going. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down to 17. And the Sooners with 1st and 10 here. Takes the toss, testing the right side here. Has a path to the end zone. Touchdown, Sooners. This offense really clicking.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that 2nd level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Turner trying to create good field position. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Vanderbilt's offense heads back out on the field now. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Pitch to the back. It'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half.
Well, when they called that one in, I doubt they thought it was going to go backwards like it did. Normally, you can get a few out of these option plays, but they got nothing here.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Oh, that one's picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. All the way back for the pick 6. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms, and he takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
Now here comes the point after attempt. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Takes a knee to bring the football to the So here comes the Vandy offense back on the field now. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Pass rush closing in. Dumps it down to the back. Caught. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Offense getting set. Second down play here. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Running back grabs it on a screen. You maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. On third down, he drops to throw. A deep shot to the left side. Catch made down inside the 25. It's a huge gain down to the 16. In one play, they've suddenly become a threat to score. This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. The pocket breaking down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Man, that's how you respond after giving up such a big play through the air. The next play, you get after the quarterback, make some adjustments, and come up with a nice sack.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Goes to the sideline, steps out after a short gain. The offense eager to keep this drive going, but facing a 3rd and long from the 20 now. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Makes a quick catch. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look. They'll make an adjustment for this important play. The field goal is good.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Looking for a gap. It's Smith. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. Defense brings him to the ground as the final seconds of the first half tick away. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, massive expectations for this SEC championship, and it has not disappointed. And this offense has been the story through 2 quarters, extending this lead and really dominating almost every aspect of this game. We're talking lethal efficiency from the O-line right on down to the skill position guys. Although I'd argue those big uglies up front are skilled players in their own right. And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk and the much-anticipated conclusion of the SEC championship.
All right, Kevin, thank you. We appreciate the breakdown. The Sooners will kick this away to start the second half. Bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And the returner is brought down. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. They get the second half started with their running play. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. They'll try the right here. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. It's a loss of a yard. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Looks to his left and makes the completion.
Quarterback had a lot of time to evaluate this defense, and most of his reads downfield appeared to be taken away, so he checks it down to his running back. And how about the way this defense just runs to the football to keep him short of that first down? Great job by the D.
And the coverage team finally gets him, but a great return. You can see the elusive speed from the return man. And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. The offensive coordinator begins this drive with excellent field position. Play action here on first down. Moves out of the pocket. Headed for the end zone. Touchdown, Sooners. This offense cannot be stopped. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. There would have been a big ask from the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. The first play of the drive now from the 25. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. He'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Some strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25. Second down, we're going to throw it. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. Commodores lining up here on 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. You're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Defense seems to be dialing up the pressure here. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Looking to set up a screen pass here. They never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss. The Commodores will have to kick this away. Back out to punt for the 4th time today. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. Here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Grabbed by the receiver.
Boy, nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
Caught quickly. They get him down pretty quickly, but it's a solid gain in that short throw.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. The pass is caught. He's tackled quickly. Yardage is good enough for the 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. Looking to throw again. Running out of time in the pocket. Takes a deep shot down the middle. Intercepted in the end zone.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
Wrapped down the middle. It's 4. Get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. How aggressive will they be on this first down play?
And that's a first down for the offense.
Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down. The misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 33. Takes the ball and heads to the left. Well, they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. Carter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on third down?
Well, here we are in the second half, and this run defense is living up to their billing as a top 10 run defense. This running back can't get anything going and is still yet to break 20 yards on the ground for the game.
Commodores will line up to punt away. On to kick now for the 5th time today. No fair catch. Looking to return this punt. Again, the returner brought down by the coverage team now. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. And now the first play of this drive now from the 35. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Hand off to the single back. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
He's solid with the 45, but that's good for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. On first down, it's play action. He escapes the pocket. Looking for a receiver deep middle. Pass falls incomplete on the deep shot, but there is a penalty marker down. Let's check it out. The officials make the easy call. Quarterback was well past the line of scrimmage before throwing the ball. 2nd down after that previous play. Play action fake. Looking to throw. That's reeled in. It's Williams. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
This is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now. And the quarterback dropping back. Looks to the left, and it's complete. He's brought down, but not before crossing midfield of the 42.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
Looking for some space. It's Williams. Brought down, but broke a tackle. He's a solid gain there.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
And here's the handoff. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Hey, it's not a lot, but it's enough to get the first down.
The Sooners come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, there you go, defense. Listen, it's not been a great day for these guys, but this time they stepped up and took out some of that frustration. Nice play.
Toss play to the outside. And he's brought down short of the line to gain in what should be the last play of this 3rd quarter. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And one final play before the end of the quarter.
Let's go.
Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. Finding space at the 20. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Oklahoma. breaking speed for the running back to reach the end zone. That is just priceless for an offense.
Through a setback, was able to find that crease in the defense. Let's give credit to the big fellas up front for creating that crease. They all played a key role in that score.
As we hit the quarter break, it's Oklahoma on top. It hasn't been much of a contest so far, and the stats will reflect that. One quarter to play in what has been a beatdown so far. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. So the Vanderbilt offense heads back out onto the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away, and they begin to click now. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Defense is coming after him. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. Felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
Can't hold on. The defensive play brings up a fourth down. And the Commodores will line up to punt it away. Forced to kick it away for the sixth time. He'll field the punt. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. They finally get down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. The offense with 3 tight ends now in first down, trying to create a mismatch. Handoff running right. Has the first down and more. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
That's another good run here by this back. You know, he's been inside, he's been outside. At times, he's had to be patient, showing his vision. He now has 97 yards on the ground today. A few more carries, he's likely going to go over the century mark.
On first down, they'll keep their running game churning. Finding space at the 20. Powering through a tackle. Touchdown, Sooners. Still no answer for this offensive machine. That's another touchdown for the running back, and you've got one hand in that conference championship trophy now.
And this running back is just adding up the touchdowns. You know, the whole conference knows about this guy and what he's capable of doing. And here he is, the big stage in a championship game, showcasing everything he's got in the toolbox.
So here comes the Commodores offense back on the field. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. They're going to run it. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Man, this defense has had a great game today. Here we are in the fourth quarter. They've done a nice job of taking the run game completely away, making it a lot easier to zero in on that quarterback in the pass game.
And the defense smothers him for no gain. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. At the 20. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion. This offense showing their explosive ability. One huge play, and they're set up in the red zone. The back's got it. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
What a play by the defense here late in the game, working with the lead. Good job of mirroring the ball carrier. Just walled him off. Nowhere for him to go before he could get out of bounds.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. And he's got it again. Sends right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. It's a heavy blitz look here. Let's see if they bring the house. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Catch made on the left side. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. Med kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. So they get the 3 points, but this remains a large deficit. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team.
And your Oklahoma Sooners will take over.
And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Working clock with the ground game. Solid run. They'll bring it down at the 28-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
A gain makes it second and medium. Ball handed off. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. And the Sooners looking to run some tempo here. Can he get there on the ground? Tackled, but first down.
Well, the thing that's really stood out today for this offense has been the balance. Now, they've gotten some yardage out of the running back. He's done his job. The offensive line is protected and given the quarterback a chance to be able to throw the football. He's been able to throw the football into the end zone. Now they're just looking to put on the finishing touches to win the game.
The Sooners will have 1st and 10 here. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Solid run. Tackled at the 45-yard line. Second down after that run in the previous play.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first.
Breaks into the clear. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. They continue to pound away on the ground. Brings up a 1st and 10. Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. Now the handoff. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
The Sooners will line up now. It's 1st and goal. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. He's going to lose yardage there. Forced out of bounds. Great play by the defense. So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 7. Trying to get to the end zone. They'll run it left. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Great job by the defense so far. It's 3rd and goal from a long way out. They'll run it to the right side. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
And the extra point splits the uprights. touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Vanderbilt's offense heads back out onto the field now. This thing is so out of hand. All you can do now is play for a little shred of pride. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. One man at the backfield, and he'll get the football.
Chris, we've seen backs have bad days before, but this is about as bad as it gets. This guy can't get positive yards. It's a combination of not using his vision, the offensive line not opening up any holes, and this offense as a...
He's in the clear. Now the 40. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air.
Hey, listen, this game isn't over yet. The defense can't get too comfortable with this lead, and I know the coach isn't content with giving up plays like that at any point in the game.
The complexion of this drive suddenly changing. One massive play, and they're closing in on the red zone now with the first down. Bringing pressure. He's going to pull it down and run. And he'll be forced out of bounds right near the line of scrimmage. Second down play coming up. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. And he's got it from 47 yards away, showing off the deep range.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Gets some blocks. Can he make it? Oh, he almost broke it. Finally steps out of bounds. What a great return to set up the offense now. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. What a satisfying feeling for this team. Just run out the clock and let the celebration begin. Now here's the toss play. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Now they're running on the toss. Pointing toward the end zone. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Sooners.
The coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So here comes the Vandy offense back on the field now. They need a miracle. A couple of them here in the last couple minutes. Down big. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking deep for late-game heroics. The pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? He's back to throw again on 2nd down. Catch made way downfield. That's going to help the Staffs a little bit, but won't make a difference in the outcome. The drive stays alive with that 1st down completion. Looking for a man deep on the right side. And it's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
He's running out of time here. And the pass falls incomplete as time expires. Wow, what a tremendous run these guys have had. And now they can call themselves champions of the SEC. That's one of the most difficult titles to earn in this sport. And now with the playoff looming, we can find out how they fare against the 11